Well, good morning and welcome to Sunny's live podcast right here in Dayton, Nevada. Hey, I'm just going to touch bases with a little quick good morning. It's bright and early. It's supposed to be a beautiful day today. Let you kind of know a little bit more about what this podcast is about. I've decided after being, kind of gone through a lot in my life that I'm going to empower some women. I've met some amazing women at my business and have decided that I think we need something positive. We always see such negativity around us. And so a bunch of us women came together and we decided, Sunny, we're going to support you in this, and we're going to have some really great segments on here. We're going to talk about grief. We're going to talk about menopause. That's going to be on what we call Effing Friday, and Friday's going to be for anything we want to talk about. So if you're a little bit feeling uncovered about some subjects in our life, probably Friday's not the day for you, because we're going to talk a little bit about anything on Fridays. So I think that bringing you this podcast is going to allow some of our local girls to be able to tell their story or talk about their embracement in life and how they brought themselves out of a recovery program or a domestic violence program, or just being that empowered woman in the society. We've got a lot of great community stuff going on. Today we've got a grand opening in Stagecoach with some wonderful couple that's taken over a pizza parlor and are embracing that with them just newly married. And I'm going to support her as a woman, and then we've got some local stuff going on. Virginia City always has wonderful stuff going on. So we're going to talk about community events and how it impacts us. And we are going to stay positive on this. No politics at all whatsoever. That's just too controversial for me. And I am not a political person. I believe in politics. I believe there's a place and a time for them, but not on this podcast. This podcast is about family and faith and empowerment and strength and encouragement. I think that that's important. So when you get your cup of coffee in the morning, which, thank God, I own a restaurant, because once I get here, it's like coffee first. If there's any creamer, that's kind of a subject with me, because I take 2 days off, I come back and I have no creamer. So it's like, you guys. So after yesterday, I kind of thought there were some more subjects about women and jealousy, women and entitlement, women and career formed, women and gossip, women and drama, women. We're going to do a little bit about everything, about how we can maybe make an effect and change in that in the business world as women. So Melissa, my co-partner, will be with me in 99% of these, and then she's going to do a segment with me, and we're going to talk about my adoption story, how I've struggled with that emotionally, really deep emotionally, and how I've overcome some of that feeling of abandonment. So I just wanted to empower your day today. It's gorgeous. Take your time and go support your friends. Send a card to a friend. Plant some flowers. If you need some seeds, come see me at Sunny's Cafe. I got about 5,000 seeds here, donated from Cal Ranch. And then as we get more involved in the community, we'll make sure that our podcasts let you know what's going on. Right now, we've got a shavings drive for the kids here out of Silver Springs at Cal Ranch in Carson. And somebody asked me, how come I didn't do anything local? Well, nobody local has come over to me and said, hey, why don't you do it here? So if you guys want us to do stuff local, come and see me at Sunny's Cafe. We'll gladly do stuff local. But, Cal Ranch has always been a real big sponsor. I buy local. I support local. But sometimes, the community events, if we're offered somewhere, we're going to go there. We do Tractor Supply in Fernley. We do Tractor Supply in Carson. We do, if you want us to do something, come on by and see me. We'll gladly support locals. So you guys, get your coffee out. Be thankful for your day. Go kiss a goat. Go hug a friend. Maybe drop a meal off or some cookies at a veteran that has nobody. And have a blessed day. And remember, stay tuned, because we've got some amazing segments coming up. Have a great Saturday.